gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me. What you gonna do when all your love hits the ground? Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me. What you gonna do when all your love hits the ground? You're gonna love me.
Forget the BS, what's up, mama? Forget about checks, we bout to talk to you like a soap opera. It's mine, I have to come proper. If you don't mind, I can't ease your whole conscience. You don't have to talk, you can stand there in silence. Jack Spirit to your heart, it kills to be a pirate. Let's Seal take his course, we getting off this island. Make sure your resistance away from drama. I love you till my time's up, even in the afterlife, we gon' have to get it right. Let's ride, cause the sky's ready for us. You an angel in my eyes, there's no surprise. Even though it might be ladders that we have to climb, but I'll be behind you, push you upwards every time. King and queen's only way we coincide. What if the ships sink, we go together? Let's not play Scrabble, love is only 4 letters. I'll protect you and that's forever, we should never lose focus. Old memories, all the way we used to be. Cold times, brought us heartwarming moments. Even if it's limited, I make it feel infinite. I promise my love seems limitless. No lies, I have no ties. Never worry about a hoe, smoking Zaza. The only time you should have red eyes. No joke, I know a horse was once broke. I promised a minute back, little mama, I got your back.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me. What you gonna do when all your love hits the ground? You're gonna love me. Now, now I
What's up, everybody? Hold on a second. What's up, everybody? You are now watching Mentally There For You podcast, and this is Terror Time Friday. Tap all the way in. What's up, everybody? This is Queen Z. I am on another Terror Time Friday. The last time I did this, it was almost 2 years ago. I do have the recaps if you go on to Mentally There For You podcast. Also, if you go onto the like page, you will also see it. So the last episode, I did connect with two different siblings. One had a brother that was brutally murdered in the streets, and then the other one had a sister that passed away from natural causes. So this episode, I'm interviewing a young lady, not only just interviewing her, but I'm also going to be doing and conducting a reading um in reference to connecting her to her brother's energy, and somehow hopefully we could get her some closure today. And don't be surprised, again, like I said, I did this before. This ain't nothing new to me, but I do get emotional with these type of readers, and I hate that, but so be it. It's a real podcast. It's Mentally There For You, right? So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and add the young lady on the line so she can introduce herself, and then we is not gonna hold y'all up. Y'all about to get this reading done, and it is gonna be kind of lengthy, so y'all might as well sit back and enjoy the ride. Here's Naya. Nye.
Hello,
Hey,
my name.
hon.
Hi.
Nye.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Hey, Nye. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good.
So you want to introduce yourself so that way everybody know who you are. Basically, give them a little background about the reading that we're doing today. Even you could give some background on your brother, but don't tell too much because I do want to pull it out in the reading. But go ahead.
I'm Nye. My brother died when he was 19 years old. And he also has a son, who just turned, I think, 8. Yeah, 8 years old. On the 6th, yesterday. Oh no, on the 5th, 2 days ago. So yeah,
So he had his son's birthday was yesterday.
yeah, on the 5th. Yeah, 2 days ago. Was that? What?
Oh,
Yeah.
happy birthday to him. Okay, so are you ready for this reading?
Yes.
Check your connection, boo,
All right.
because you kind of delaying a little bit. All right, I can
Okay.
see you now. I see y'all
Okay.
moving. All right. So, just to let everybody know, I'm gonna be first starting with "Talking to Heaven" by Doreen Virtue and James Von Parch. I think that's how you say his name. I'm bad with names. I ain't gonna even lie. Um, but this deck is basically to more so connect and get a message from the person in question, which is what's your brother name?
Ricky.
Ricky. To get a message from Ricky. It is you'll be surprised. I'm just gonna say that because usually the last time I used this girl, ooh baby. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I do ask for positive energy around this reading, no negative energy surrounding us. Let's see. What messages could we get for Naya, for Richard? Rich, I'm sorry. What messages could we get for Ricky? All right, so I'm gonna do a 4 card pull just to get that's way more than four. But guess what? I believe in taking all cards because obviously it's something that needs to be said. The first card that I do see it says, "I have no more earthly worries." So with this card, it can mean many things. It can mean that some of the things that he may have was dealing with, um, is like he doesn't worry about them anymore. He's not. I don't know if he was stressed a little bit about something or some things, or people were stressing him out. But it's like it's. I don't want to say it's a relief, but it's like that was his great relief. You get what I'm saying? And then you got now I have no pain. Like I said, I don't know if he was going through something emotionally. I do feel more of an emotional burden about something. Then it says, "I am not dead." I wanted to before I even did this read, I'm gonna tell you this. I was in my bathroom, and I do know you having a baby, and I do know you confirmed it's a boy. That is the leverage there.
Hmm.
I don't know if you name your son some part of his name,
I did.
huh?
I did.
You breaking up a little bit, boo.
Okay, my bad. You can
You
hear me.
okay?
I did name him after him. Some part.
Oh, okay. So that energy alone is letting me know that he's there. Your son may have something that's gonna remind you of him, and I do want to tell you that that's your peace. That baby you having, that peace that you feel, that void that you feel. Yes, I'm not saying cling to your son like be obsessed, but be obsessed because that's your brother coming back to give
Mhm.
you that same feeling that you had when you was able to talk to your brother about stuff, or you was able to be yourself, and he babied you. I feel you was his
Mhm.
baby. Like you got away with a lot of stuff. I do feel like he at peace knowing that you're gonna be a mom. That's one I wanted to tell you that. And he also feel like you're gonna do a good job, and only because if he was here, you would have no choice.
Mhm.
He wants you to know he had to leave that way. And I do feel like it may be a burden on you because you think, I'm gonna tell you why the camera keep trickling out. Your brother is his energy, okay? So just because we keep going back and forth, so it's like every time I'm asking something or I'm saying something, the energy just like my sir is be a surge in the camera. So it says I had to leave this way, and the reason why is because there's some things that y'all are going through that physically he could not do nothing about. Even whichever way it may have looked, how he left, it's like he knew that he's more able to protect his loved ones from beyond and not here. Because if he's here physically, I hear if I was here, the things that I really want to do, I can't do. So he has to do it in another formality. I do feel like he visits somebody very deeply at night, and I think this is it. Gotta be like a it's like having a dream, but it's like you find yourself laughing about stuff. It's like you'll have deja vu, and them deja vu visions is basically him reminding you of the happy times. And I also feel like you do cry sometime, and he knows that. But he wants you every time you start crying, it's like you also have that good vibe from being with him and having the memories you did start out with. You get what I'm saying? He wants you to keep clinging to that because he don't want you to have like it's like don't grieve my laws. Just take on your gains because everything that you do, you making me proud. It's not making me feel like I my me leaving is like a loss. Because you still is a beautiful woman. I do feel like he compliment everything about you. Like you're responsible about a lot of stuff. That's why he said you're gonna be a good mom. He ain't worrying about nothing. And whatever you going through with that baby father, he said you lucky I'm not here. You lucky I'm not here. But let me finish. He says, I send you loving signs through nature. I told you. I don't know if a specific animal or something gravitate towards you sometime. I feel like you be outside and you run from it. It's a certain animal you just don't like. And you run from the animal, but he says stop running from it. It's him. It's him giving you a sign that I'm still chasing you no matter what you think otherwise. I'm not going. It says life is a series of choices. Choose love. Don't hate people around you. I feel like you still do hate a lot of things about the situation, but I feel like he don't want you to do that because he want to see you again. You get what I'm saying? He don't want you to be weighed down by what the world done to hurt all of y'all in the whole. It's more so I got a promise to see you again. I'm still gonna get that promise because even though y'all lost me, y'all didn't take a loss. Because my son coming. I don't know if y'all get to see him a lot or if there's a situation where she like y'all gotta go through situations with the baby mother or whatever the case may be, or whoever. He said my son coming. I don't know, and I think it's on the child's free will. Like it's not even against it's him guiding his son to come to the truth of what really is going on around y'all. Even if people talk about y'all or tarnish y'all names, he said don't even worry about it. He said because the truth always comes to the light no matter what. And you gotta hold on to the truth. That's what you need to do. Don't hold on to the grudges or nothing because no matter what, as long as you know the truth, it's gonna come to the light. And you got your time to explain everything about it. He said he just wants you to live your life and be happy. Stop grieving it. Stop feeling like it was your fault for certain things. Stop feeling like it was if I was there, if this would have happened or XYZ, this XYZ. He said, even if so, then it would have been more of him protecting you from any harm because you was his like little bop or little baby something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Like I said, and I feel that before I even put that card on, I didn't even look at it. I felt that energy automatically. It's like what happened to him, yes, because of the things that vision wise, it was bad. But the things that he couldn't do here, he want to do now, and that's why he's there every step of the way. You never alone. You're not alone. Them dreams that you have, baby, hold on to them. Hold on to them. I feel like you want to speak out about so much, and I think you voice your opinion a lot about a lot of things. He said that's always been your personality. He said you're gonna be somebody that's gonna voice your opinion no matter what to people, and you're gonna protect others because that's who you are. You're strong in that area. He said, "Yeah, she got a little mouth." All right, let's see. I'm gonna confirm this reading. I have no more earthly worries. Why is no more earthly worries here? Judgment Day. Y'all, I think what happened to him brought y'all a little closer. And because of that, that was a resolution that he really needed. Because y'all stand strong together. Whatever y'all arguments and stuff happen, he said, y'all gonna keep bumping heads, but y'all gotta stick together. Because by numbers, y'all strong. Apart, that's when people tear y'all apart. But he do say this is family. This is love. This is what he loved about it. And again, there's judgment here. So judgment means this is something of his thoughts. Like what he feel. That's why I have no more earthly worries. He don't got no more earthly worries because he can protect y'all from above. You see that angel blowing the horn?
Mm-hmm.
And then you see the kids and the mom and the dad and everybody just sitting around, right?
Yeah.
All right, now I have no pain. Why is that here? He's strong. He said, I'm strong. The strength card. Now I have no pain. He's stronger than he was here. Like I said, I feel like it's because he felt like he could not control situations from here. His ability to control things is from above because even without y'all seeing him, he's doing it. I am not dead. Why is I am not dead here? Hold on. He's not dead. He's still taking action. Like I said, it's still the same resolution.
Right.
Even though y'all don't see me, I'm still taking action. It may not be what y'all want right now, but I'm doing it. I do feel like there's some things that y'all want to bring in, and I do feel like it's some blessings that's around because he know that y'all really been sowing y'all souls out to a lot of things. Even when it come down to being humble or letting things slide with stuff, that's y'all gift. Y'all bless yourselves by blessing others too. I had to leave that way. Why is I had to leave that way here? Was carrying too many burdens. Like I say, he couldn't control it from here. He got control from there. I send you love and signs through nature. Ooh. Whatever y'all trying to do, and like I said, I feel like he like y'all staying together. I hear creativity, like coming, staying together and creating something. I don't know if y'all working on like some type of venture or y'all want to. It's something with partnering with each other, like family wise, coming together and building something. He wants y'all to stay together, like literally. Don't let nothing tear y'all apart. Nothing. Life is a serious choice. Choose love. Why is this here? you and one flipped over. Okay. So quite a few cards came out. The first one is the Four of Cups in reverse. This means no longer being stubborn. I don't know. I feel like this is for you. No longer being stubborn. Accept anything that's being, not saying anything that's given to you, but if somebody trying to help you, accept the help. This is literally what he's saying to you. Life is a choice. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Stop. That's why I said I feel like he don't want you to hold on to grudges because it's hindering you from certain things that you're supposed to be open to. Like you closed off a little bit about some stuff. Another card, accept it. This is the Ace Page of Pentacles. This means that somebody even if it's something little, I feel like you give somebody a hard time. And they just trying to give you they trying and use like that little ass shit. I don't know if that's what you be saying, but like I'm not settled for little stuff, like type energy. So I also see the Two of Wands in reverse. This means, yeah, he's saying you gotta grow up, sis. He's telling you it's about the choice. See, with this on top of that, all these cards plopped out. So I really guess he's telling you, like, listen, calm down, chill out. Life is a series of choices. You got multiple choices. You got multiple things. You don't gotta stick to one energy because that's gonna block your blessings. That's gonna block some of your blessings that's coming your way. Like I said, I do feel like he's trying to build something from above with y'all, but it's like y'all closing off y'all blessings some type of way by still holding on to the grudge. Still being like, oh man. I feel like this is good. Well, something that's not fulfilling, right? It's time to walk away from it. Something that's not fulfilling to you or that y'all know ain't making y'all happy, it's time to walk away. This could be a feminine energy that not saying have control issues or try to have control issues, but I think this is more so you're being stubborn to this person, or this is what you feel this person is like. I don't know if you had an argument with somebody and say you don't act like a mother figure or something in that sort. He heard about that. He heard about that. This is sort of why he said y'all gotta stay together. Even if y'all could go against each other sometime, y'all still gotta remember he's not here. Because if he was here, I feel like none of that would have even happened. None of it. Three of Cups in reverse. He feel like right now, whatever is going on, that's why he wants y'all to fix it. It's something about stronger together than apart. Hand. The last card here, it says, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. I'm going to get you some confirmation for this. Why is this card here? You have to accept what's being given to you. Stop being stubborn to things, he said, because part of the blessings that's trying to be coming to you is a part of his hands being put into that cup to make it happen. So it's like you kind of rejecting him. Then you got the Six of Cups to confirm this as well. And the Six of Cups is basically telling you that somebody is returning. That's going to make you happy. And that's why I'm telling you, I think it's your son. Your son. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. He's going to be born again. That's what he's telling you. Not saying your son is your brother. No. He's just going to have characteristics of your brother that's his essence. That's his essence. And that's going to be your everyday reminder that he's not gone. He's just here, but you just can't see him. He said, think of me that way. Like, I'm here. When you crying at night, when you think that I'm nobody there listening or nobody understands you, and this is, I feel like it's days that you say this when you really like just frustrated with everything, and you know if he was here, you could just say it all, and he probably be like, "It'll be all right," like, and he give you the knowledge behind it. He don't shy you away. He said, "You can still talk to me. I'm not going. You gotta," but he wants you to release. You gotta release some of that anger from you. Yes, life is all over. Life really do try to beat down on us, but I feel like he don't want you to follow in the steps of anger. He said you're a beautiful person and you're smart. Stick to that. Don't let nobody take that from you. Nobody. Okay. Whew. So with this reading, I'm also gonna do an abundance reading for you before I close out. Um, this is just the let. Well, actually, I'm gonna do a mixture: life purpose with abundance. The reason why I feel like to do life purpose because you have a purpose somehow, some way, and I feel like this is something that he wants you to realize. And then when it comes down to your abundance, like your true happiness, the things that's gonna help elevate you as a person, not just as his sister. He wants you to start learning to focus on you genuinely because you always there for everybody else, but it's like you take the last ending of a lot of things. You got to start putting yourself first, and I think that's why I'm being. I don't know. I just grabbed the cards earlier when I came in here for some wild reason. So I'm gonna start with the life purpose cards, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go into the other one. Let me just move some of this stuff. Just gonna shuffle a little bit again. I am going to be using the life purpose cards by Doreen Virtue. Yes, y'all will notice I use her a lot. I do. I really, really do. All right. Let's see. So, what is her life purpose? What is her life purpose? Just a lot. A lot. Um, excuse me. Hold on. Let me just move this out the way. All right. So, the first card I got is protected. It says you are safe and supported while you change your career. So with this, whatever you decide career wise, or I do feel like you may have some creative ideas that you want to utilize, do it because it's governed. I think fear reside with you a little bit when it come down to you expressing your real true ideas and stuff. Oh my God, no, this card did not come out. Girl, he big on you with the family thing. He big on you with the family thing. It says loving your friend. It says family, first of all. It says family. It says loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. That's who you are. Then you got children. Your life purpose involves helping teaching and healing children.
Yeah.
That's dope. Then you got oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you may just be a me. You may just be a me. Then you got study, reading, research, and education. Help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Ooh, let me find out you might be a reader in training. But then you got artists. It says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career in every other area of your life. Poetry, music, dancing, drawing. Yeah, I know I sound a real country. Drawing, whatever. Um, Do it. Do it. Because that might be either your stress reliever, and it also relieves some of the things that I feel like even with writing a story, because that's even artistic. I don't know if you wanted to write a book about something. Do it. Do it. That might be your freedom right there. It might free you from everything. But I do feel like you need to research some things. I don't know if you wanted to be a lawyer or something or go in that field. Go for it. I do feel like you got a lot, and I think it's dealing with children, like family and children. You might want to be a social worker or something in that sort.
Mm.
Or do you want to eventually get custody of your nephew?
Um, no, but I do want to be a social worker.
You do.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. All right, love. Let's go ahead and get the abundance reading done. All right. And these cards is nope, this ain't Doreen Virtue this time. This is Divine Abundance by Tosha Silver. Okay, Tosha. Get it, girl. And the art in these cards is so pretty. So, Sarah, what is her abundance? What is the message for her abundance? Now, if this come out with children and family again, girl, yeah, that's definitely your calling. Mm-hmm. All right. And I'm going to take 4 cards, and that's exactly 4. All right, let's see. Nope, you got 5. So the first card is detachment. It says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So even if you had desire for certain things, this is what this card means. Like you vision your life a certain way, right? And then it don't happen that way. But you are able to still process life as you still go on. So I feel like this is not saying you detach. Oh, we lost our caller, y'all. She got to come back in. There we go.
Somebody call my phone.
Oh, shoot. So with the detachment, it's like basically not letting things bother you as much as it would. Like you're growing in that type of area. Like before, I feel like emotionally you held on to a lot of things. I feel like you detaching from certain things, you're kind of relieving yourself from the burdens of people. So you got expensiveness. That might be you, huh? Externally is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. So expensiveness, this feel like to me, you got this is more so open up, allow people to help. You got to, you have to let people help. Then you got change. This took it to your ego a lot over here, Missy. Change. It says when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. You want me to read that to you again? When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. So you noticing by holding on to chaos and your pride and stuff with some things, if you ain't noticing now, you about to notice it. You hold yourself back from you growing.
Yeah.
Then you got lost. It says sometimes you learn true Wait, what? Yeah, you learn true offering through laws. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan inside instead of the ego. Girl, put your ego to the side. This is too much cars saying ego, 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 ego. Okay. You better stop being stubborn.
Oh my gosh.
Then you got ease. Eve said, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Stop being stubborn. You closing off your blessings. You are closing off your blessings. Your brother telling you, and that's crazy because your whole reading service around you letting people in and letting them help. And stop shutting everybody out.
Mhm.
So he's telling you, spirit telling you, and I'm telling you, let it go. It's time.
Mhm.
Wait, let me hold on. We got this little thing over here, so I'm about to do that jump. She has to let it go.
Ah!
But I'm for real. Because you are blocking your blessings, sweetie.
Mm.
You are. You need to don't do that to yourself. You deserve so much more. And I think this is why your brother said my hands is in the pot, but you keep just avoiding it. You gotta open up to everything. Start forgiving some people. Let some of the past go because that's not where you're going in your future. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna be a successful person. You just gotta let go of that anger and that hurt. That's it. And you good, mamas, okay?
Okay.
All right, so this was your Terror Time Friday, y'all. I'm reading with Naya. I want to thank you. And again, rest in peace to your brother Ricky. More blessings to the family. And again, like he said, drop it. The ego. Let everybody in. See, even the audience said it. All right. So, sweetie, I'm gonna let you go and I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and close this out with my final message. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the YouTube channel and Facebook. Share it. Also, if you could, I'm gonna leave a banner at the bottom for a minute before I let you go. I would love for you to leave a 15-minute review. Not 15 minutes, I'm sorry. A short video. You don't got it don't gotta be long. It don't even gotta be past a minute, none of that. Like just something of a review about how you felt about the reading. Do you recommend me XYZ? All right.
All right.
And make sure you tell people about Terror Time Friday, sweetie.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. As you can see, people going through things, the losses of a loved one, but still, her brother was staying on it. He said, drop the ego. He told her. And I swear, and it's like, y'all don't even know. I know y'all see me kind of choked up in the beginning. Ooh, honey. This is the thing about doing these type of readings is more so connecting with the loved one is like so different. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but his emotions was pure. It was no crazy mess. It was literally like he's here to correct his sister on some things and tell her that he still love her and that family overall is everything. So she has to forgive something. Y'all watch a Terror Time Friday. Um, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and share to the YouTube channel. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get my energy back. But like, subscribe, and share to the YouTube channel. Also, follow us on Mentally There For You podcast on every platform from Apple Music to Amazon Music to iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. I'm just naming a few. You can find us, type in Mentally There For You. Oh, Anchor. I mean, not Anchor. Spotify Music. We there, y'all. So we need y'all support. We are doing Terror Time Fridays, and then we are on our regular program on Sundays. We're Mentally There For You overall, where we have certain topics. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all definitely gonna want to lock in because we got some things that we about to start talking about. One of the topics that we do have coming up is mothers of yesterday, daughters of today. That is basically I do want to bring on to the live stream a couple of mothers and daughters. You don't got to be related to the mother. It could just be you individually, or if you do got your mother still here, please bring her on so we can ask some generational questions, get some some feedback about mentally digging deep into our generations and connecting the dots again. Y'all, this is Mentally There For You podcast. I'm Queen Z, and y'all just watched Terror Time Friday. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love it. What you gonna do when all your love is the ground? You're gonna love me.
Forget the BS, what's up, mama? Forget about Jax, we bout to talk to you like a soap opera. It's mine, I have to come proper. If you don't mind, I can't ease your whole conscience. You don't have to talk, you can stand there in silence. Jack spirit to your heart, it kills to be a pirate. Let's still take its course, we getting off this island. Make sure your resistance away from drama. I love you till my time's up, even in the afterlife. We gon' have to get it right. Let's ride, cause the sky's ready for us. You an angel, my eyes is no surprise. Even though it might be ladders that we have to climb, but I'll be behind you, push you upwards every time. King and queen's only way we coincide. What if the ship sink? We go together. Let's not waste drive. Love is only 4 letters. I'll protect you and that's forever. We should never lose focus. Old memories, all the way we used to be. Cold times brought us heartwarming moments, even if it's limited. I make it feel infinite. I promise my love seems limitless. No lies, I have no ties. Never worry about a hoe. Smoking Zaza. The only time you should have red eyes. No joke, I know our hearts was once broke. I promised a minute back, little mama, I got your back.
Now what